All good, all good. Welcome after a really long time.
Yeah,
How have you been so far?
yeah, it's good. So many sessions are there, or means job is there, house chores is there, so lots of activities I'm doing.
Oh, all right. You can say I have a lot on my plate these days. Household activities, my job. Instead of saying my jobs are there, my job is there, household chores are there. Instead of saying there and there again, can we say I have a lot on my plate these days?
Okay, yeah. This is a phrase, no? Means
Yes. Or you can
nowadays
say
I
I'm
have got,
swarmed.
yeah.
Okay, all right. How are your sessions going?
This is my on English Yari. This is my fourth lecture.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
liking so far?
Yes. I have been having session on English Ari from for last 3 years, but I was not consistent. Now I am consistent, and I'm connecting other people as well. So that's why I'm taking
Wow,
the help
amazing to
of
hear
English
that.
Ari.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Yeah,
So, as weekend is around the corner, what are your plans for the weekend?
yeah. And we'll decide at night. There is
Okay,
no such a plan because there is no long weekend. It's only Saturday, Sunday, and go. We can go at no. We can go
try to complete the
on.
sentence, then I'll help you.
Okay, we can go in Goa, but 2 days is not enough. So
2 days is or 2 days are.
2 days are,
We're planning to
yeah.
go to. You're telling about a location, we'll say to.
Okay,
Okay, or we are planning to visit Goa.
yeah. But
Okay, all
it's
right. It's
not.
too hot
Yeah,
already. Why would you go to
yeah.
Goa?
Yeah. So uh, it's been now 4 years now. I didn't visit Goa, so now I'm missing Goa.
Okay, all right. Were you working there?
No, I was visited for tour only, means for vacation.
Okay, so you can say I have traveled there before and now I think I'm missing the place again. Okay.
Okay.
Is it possible for you to adjust your camera a bit? Perfect. Whenever we are in online setup, we should make
Yeah.
sure that at least our shoulders are visible.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
let's suppose I have a conversation like this with you. Would you be able to have the sense of my body language?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
right? There are two
Hmm.
skills, verbal and non-verbal skills. Verbal skills is equal to what your body says, means or what your tongue says, the words you present, how someone is able
Hmm.
to hear. Non-verbal skills are your hand gestures, your facial expressions, your body language.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need to balance them out.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Perfect. No, it's okay. It's a small basic tip which we all should remember whenever we are in, online setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because nowadays everything is just a click away from you, so you have to have both online and you have to have the virtual essence. No worries. So tell me, how's your YouTube going?
Yeah, it's going good. So many mails are coming to connect for connecting. Um, yeah, and I want to. I'm not able to take having session with the English Ari because there are lots of session with other people.
So sweet.
What? Yeah,
Wow, I
because
didn't know Miss Poonam is nowadays a sensation, a YouTube sensation.
yeah, because I am also approaching people, and people are as well approaching me too. So it's jumble now. Means I have to give time, and and we I need to give one day before that timing and planning. I need to plan the day, and sometimes emergency come, and so it's difficult to manage all the thing.
Are you good at time management or you're trying?
Yeah, no, I'm trying. Now I'm not good at time management because I'm not an early bird. I'm a night owl.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah,
not an early bird. So
yeah,
do I. Okay. Earlier I was, but I think with time, when you have jam-packed schedule, you end up staying awake. Once you are awake till night, it's difficult for you to get up early.
yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. So at what time you start your day?
Oh my God! Don't ask me.
Oh, why
It's
so?
too, it's too embarrassing to tell people
It's
I'm wake
okay.
up at 9 a.m.
Oh, still it's manageable. Don't worry. You wake up at 9. Oh, great. So what do you do the
And
moment
I'm
you get up?
married as well, but it's been now 6 years. Uh, I'm married, but it's difficult to wake up early, and
At
it's
what time you go to bed?
11, 12, 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Okay, you have a
fixed
good
time.
one. You have a good 8 hour sleep.
Yeah, I can sleep if when 2 weeks ago I
Hmm.
was little bit ill. Means I got a little bit weakness and fever. So I
Hmm.
slept 20 hours continuously without eating, without drinking water.
Oh my goodness.
You can
That's
tell
not good.
my
You should not
mistake.
go for. It's okay. I just wrote it. No worries. I will keep a
Yeah,
note later on. Okay.
yeah,
Hmm. Perfect. So I would like to know from you. Have you gone through our today's topic for discussion?
yeah. It's a gossip, and it's a very interesting topic.
As the name suggests, gossip. Who's your gossip partner? Who's that
My
one person in
sister,
your life to whom you can open everything up? Your
my
sister.
sister, younger sister. I can talk anything with her, and I can fight her as well with her.
Wow,
Why you?
that's great.
Yeah.
So has it ever happened, in siblings? Let's suppose I have a sibling. If you have a sibling and you sometimes share a lot of secrets as well. But let's suppose there's something wrong. You are not in good terms or you are fighting. You end up revealing your secret to your parents. That you know what, that day she did this. So is there anyone in the family who reveals the secret?
Uh, I didn't.
You never? Let's
No.
suppose you and I are two siblings, okay?
Huh.
We are two sisters. Now I know some of your secrets. When I am in good terms with you, I'll not share the secrets. Let's suppose you scolded me. Now I'm like, okay, let me go and tell mama your secrets. So
Yeah.
has it ever happened?
Yeah, yeah. This has happened so many
This has
times
happened.
nowadays as well. It's happened so many times. Yeah,
Oh,
she did wrong to me,
okay. So
and
she
yeah,
disclosed.
yeah.
Are you good at keeping secrets? Like for me, if someone share anything with me, I can stay. I can keep it with myself for a really long time. I won't reveal it. Neither I would let it on my face. But there are some people who are not good at keeping secret. What about you?
No, I can keep secret at me, but I wanted to. Mm, I, surely I will share with my sister. Means I can't reveal for everyone to everyone, but I'll share with my sister.
Okay, so
Every
that
secret,
clearly shows
every
you're
secret.
not good at keeping secrets. You need someone to share. Otherwise, you get a tickling or you butterflies in the stomach that, oh, I need to share.
Uh,
Okay. During our childhood, it has happened somewhere or the other. You try to hide things from your parents. That's how secrets are. Let's suppose you had a fight. You won't tell your parents, I had a fight in school. What about you? Were you the one who would share everything with parents, or you were good even at that time to reserve your talks?
no, actually, I was in schooling. I was not mischievous child. Mischievous child.
Mischievous. Mischievous.
Mischievous child. So I share everything to my mummy. I can't because that time.
I would
mm
share, or I used to share everything with my mother. Past tense, we are talking about.
Yeah, yeah. I used to share everything with my mummy.
Perfect. Okay. Didn't she scold you anytime? At time it happens. Mothers are like, "Why did you do this?"
Yeah, every
So was
time,
she strict?
every time.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
And in rather than in schooling, I and my sister used to fight with each other every time.
Okay. I and my sister. Can you think of
Yeah,
anything?
I and my
Yes.
sister.
My sister and I.
Okay,
Whenever we have to say of anything in which you are also a part, you have to come at last. You have to give least priority to yourself. Okay.
okay,
So I had a childhood teacher in my school days. So she used to say, "Feel as if you're a donkey, and a donkey always comes at last. So no matter what happens, you have to say your name by the end. My family and I, my sister and I, Ram, Sham, Sita,
okay.
Gita, and I. So you are not that important. You have to be at the last whenever you are saying something." That's how I remember.
Yeah. Now I will remember this.
Okay,
Like
great.
you have to give least priority to yourself.
Yes, of course, you're not that important. They say in Hindi, I is equal to मैं. I में अहम होता है. Means you should not say
Hmm.
मैंने किया. You should say we have done it. To be modest. The same way, so as to be modest in speech, you have to say yourself by the end.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you
It's
can relate.
like a
It's just a
respect.
perspective.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
it's a
like a
perspective.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you told me that you share everything with your sister, right?
Yeah.
But during childhood, of course, you have a lot of clashes with your sisters, with your siblings. So, boy, what about you? What kind of fights you had in your childhood?
About fight, like uh, means can you elaborate the question? Means
Yes, absolutely. At times it happens. Let's suppose your sister has taken something of yours. She has borrowed and she's not given it back to you. Now you're mad that why you did it. So you start fighting. So what kind of fights you had? What kind of topics were there where you feel that okay, now I need to fight with my sister? Did you ever fight it? Did you ever fight with her?
yeah, but I don't remember like means incident, but I remember one incident. Like we had challenge each other that that writing pad whose writing pad is strong and
Okay.
yeah and I had given the challenge. Let's do it. Uh, whose writing pad is strong? Was strong. Mm,
Was
was was strong.
pass.
Yeah. So then we started the challenge, and her writing pad is like hard, and Sanmaik wala writing pad she has, and I had only that wood wood writing pad. So my writing pad broke out. Nowadays, Axel, we are laugh and what was that challenge?
Okay. You can say whenever we think of that situation, it cracked me up. Cracks me up means you laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. Your parents didn't scold you? What you did, what kind of challenge it was that, okay, we'll check whose writing board is, has a lot of strength and can hold tension.
I don't remember that thing. Mummy was scolded or not.
Mama scolded me or not. Mommy was scolded is not right. Okay.
Okay, Mama
Okay,
scolded
cool.
or not.
Okay. Other than this, what else have you done in your childhood? What other crazy things have you done? Is there any memory that brings immense joy to you?
So when one memory is there, uh, we have we have uh, big garden there, and there was a so much of flowers on trees. So
So much
and
flowers? Flowers are countable. Many flowers.
okay, many flowers, so many flowers. So then what happened, we in other societies garden we found out there is a so much of so many flowers are there. So then we just jump out in their society and and pull out
You entered
flower.
in the society, okay. You plucked, pluck. You plucked the flower.
Okay, can you spell out plug?
Pluck. Pluck. Pluck.
Okay, plug
Plug
means
is plugging
todna.
in, yes. Yeah. Pluck is torna. We
Okay,
pluck the fruits. We pluck
yeah,
the flowers.
we plucked the flowers, and we came, and our mama was finding out us where where is me my sister and I. So then
Okay.
after come back home, we didn't know that mama was finding out us, and इतना मार खाया, इतना मार खाया.
Oh my god.
So, इसको
Okay.
what can I
I'll I'll
say?
help you rephrase the whole story, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I vividly remember one story from my childhood where we had a park in front of our home and there was a tree. We thought of plucking the flowers, but there were not many flowers. So we thought that how about we step in another society and get some beautiful flowers from there. So my sister and I stepped in their society, plucked some flowers. As we were busy in plucking the flowers, meanwhile, my mother was in search of us. She searched every now and then, but she couldn't find where we were. So the moment we returned home, my mother turned us red and blue. I mean, she hit you so hard. So this is an idiom when you beat someone. So you got great scoldings from your mother, right? So
Yeah.
that's how you can
So
say.
yeah. Uh, Session is recording, na?
Yes,
So
absolutely. The session
I'll
is being
write
recorded.
down this. I'll write down this. I'll again listen this story, and I'll write down this
You'll
story
write. I'll
because
write this
you.
story down.
Yeah, I'll write this story because you use so many phrases and grammar correctly. Yeah, of course you will you will say correct, but
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I didn't know that I am good at English. Thank you so much for telling.
no, it's not like that. But Yeah, it's
I understood your point. See, the reason why I didn't rectify your mistakes is because, Ms. Poonam, there are two approach. Either you rectify the person then and there, or the second one is shadowing method, where you rephrase what the learner has said and you get the clarity. Okay, means I wasn't able to explain the story perfectly. The teacher has given you a structure. Now, when the session disconnects, instead of directly jumping on the recording and listening to what I've said, I want you to rethink of the moment. Write
okay,
down somewhere, how can I present if ever someone asks me this question again.
okay,
See,
okay.
99% of the people get one thing wrong. They feel that, okay, if I have to speak in English, I can speak in English in different topics and that's how I'll reach fluency. No. Hit topic via topic. If today the topic is gossip, if today we are discussing of the childhood past memories, then we should stick to it, explain our stories to ourselves and ask how can I say the same story again, so that if ever in future someone tells us or someone asks that can you please narrate your childhood stories, so you have the set of words ready, right?
Yeah,
They say if you
yeah,
prepare today, then you prepare yourself for the tomorrow's success.
yeah,
Simple as that. So maybe next time when someone asks you the story of flowers, you would be able to express in a beautiful way.
yeah, of course.
Okay, all right. And what about food? Usually siblings have a lot of fight on food. I want to eat this. How dare you to take a extra piece of chocolate from my packet? What else? And what about you? Did you ever fight on food
Um, I was not much foodie at childhood. So my
during
sister,
childhood? We are
yeah,
talking about the period phase. It's
yeah,
during.
during my childhood. So my sister was so much foodie. Uh,
Okay.
so I didn't
I didn't
have
have.
have uh, any issue about food because you can eat, then you eat.
Really? Even good food didn't tempt you up? Let's suppose chocolates or maybe candies? Not at all.
No, nowadays it's tempting. Now I can eat anything and uh, anything and in quantity, so much quantity.
Okay. Earlier you were focused on the proportion, now you are not eating mindfully. Is it?
Yeah. Now
Okay,
I
all right.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Talking about gossips, whenever you go to any party or whenever you go to any restaurant, there are many things, and we, being humans, have this identity to look at people and pass on the judgment. We won't pass on their face, but we would definitely talk behind their back. Okay, look at this person. How is he dressed, or how is she dressed today? So, do you have such kind of conversation with your sister whenever you meet?
Yes, whenever, every time we discuss on other people. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Uh,
Wow. And has it ever happened that you were discussing about someone and he or she listened to what you were saying?
Sorry.
Has it ever happened you were talking about a particular person
Hmm.
and that person got to know that you were talking about him, or he gave a stare look at you that, what? Are
Oh.
you talking about me? Like this. Did you encounter?
Yeah, sometime we encountered, but because we are in team always, my sister and I, so no one asked dare to ask to us that you were talking about me.
Okay, all right. Recently, I remember means whenever I go out with my friends, of course, with friends, you're relaxed or you laugh out loud. So we were at a medical store. She wanted to purchase something, and a lady asked a typical question from the medical store. I looked at the lady, then I looked at my friend, and I had a smile. So the lady said, "Don't smile, okay?" And that's when I didn't know what to do. Lady got to know that I was laughing at her. So that's when I learned the lesson. I won't laugh at Anyone. I need to control my laughter.
No,
What
I
about
can't
you?
control my laugh. I can't. Anyone sleep in front of me, I can't control my laugh.
Really? You can't see people sleeping? Why?
No, no, no. Sleeping means sleep like गिरने को क्या बोलते हैं?
Oh my goodness. Okay, you were trying to say slip, SLIP. It
हाँ,
sounds
sleep.
okay. I've written something in the chat box. Slip, sleep. एक होता है फिसलना. होता है
Yeah.
sleep, deep sleep. The same was a pronunciation error when we were talking about week and week. Week. There are 7 days in a week. I was
Hmm.
weak when you were
Yeah.
not well. Week and week. There's a difference in pronunciation. Same goes with slip and sleep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
So you cannot see if someone ever, they lose the balance or they get disbalanced. Like this, you
yeah.
can say, this is very bad. Poonam, you should not do this.
But I can't. That's why I'm always walking very carefully because I can't control control my laugh on me as well,
Okay,
on
what if
myself as
you,
well.
okay, you cannot see people falling down or maybe disbalance, anything like that happens. Okay, good one. Now our session would disconnect, Poonam. It's time for the feedback. Are you open to
Yeah,
feedback?
yeah.
Oh, all right. First of all, one thing I would like to say, whenever you talk about homonyms, I want you to take a walk through homonyms. Okay, you know what homonyms are? The words
I yeah.
which sound similar but have different meaning. Okay, flower and flower. One is like cornflower. The other is flower which blooms.
Hmm.
The spelling is different, the meaning is different, but they are pronounced in the same way. Salary and salary. One salary is the one which you get by the end of every month. The
Hmm.
other is salary, which is it's like what you have in food. It's a veggie. Okay,
Hmm.
like this difference between these homonyms, so that when you speak, the person is able to understand which word she's talking about. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Other than that, as you already have homework in your list today, you have to go
Yeah.
through the recording. Before that, you have to write down the story. And a small addition I would like to give you is that whenever you go to bed, before hitting the sack, I want you to read a small paragraph in English. It can be any story from someone else's life. Okay. Storytelling is one of the best and scientifically proven method to improve English and expression through words. Okay,
Yeah.
you can read that out. It would bring you immense joy and pleasure that, okay, wow, I'm able to understand what the learner or what the person is trying to say. And that's how we'll improve. Or you can do one thing as well. Let's suppose you've read one story, and when you come in the session, you can narrate the story to your trainer that yesterday I read this. May I narrate the story? And ask yourself, am I able to justify the story I read?
Okay.
Test yourself in this way. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Otherwise, you always come with a smiley face, and as we discussed, none of us can control our laugh. We just burst out of laughter many times. I hope you enjoyed your today's session.
Yeah.